Collection. Big nerd warning, everybody, my Warioware Collection. I would like to preface this, but with a few things. First of all, I am missing only one game, which you'll just have to find out which one it is. Second of all, I do not have, I own all the games except one, except I don't have them all here. So, but yeah. And then third of all, I'm going to try to go into chronological order, but it's all off the top of my head, so sorry if I get anything wrong. Starting off with the OG baby, WarioWare Inc. Mega Micro Games for the Game Boy Advance. Oh yeah, and then also, a lot of these games I've 100%ed, so just go in knowing that every game I've 100%ed, and if I haven't, I'll stay otherwise. Anyways, WarioWare Inc. Mega Micro Games for the Game Boy Advance. I do not have the box. I did once have the manual, but I don't know where that went. I'm gonna have to get a new one. Be a great game, still holds up, still play it from time to time, and it's classic fun. Also, the Dr. Crygor in this game is really cool. It's really long. Next up, their first console game already. WarioWare Inc. Mega Party Games. Oh, there's my profile picture. Yeah, so this one's for the GameCube over there. It's pretty fun. It's just it's not really a port. I mean, it has the same micro games as the first one, but it's not necessarily a port. I don't have the manual, I just have this pamphlet. Is it a port? I guess you could say it is. But not really. Oh yeah, and then I also... Oh, here, you can see it right there. There's Stinko Man. I got the Game Boy Link cable just for this game, where you basically, it's just another controller. But yeah, pretty fun, and the 100% in process on this game, even though it's the same micro games as this one, it's way more fun because there's constantly new graphics. All right, Post-If Chicken here to tell you what the heck I mean by that. Right. Well, first of all, there's proof that I 100%ed it. Sorry if you hate my fingers. But what I mean by that is, let's go to the grid where you 100% all these puppies. Let's go to Dr. Crygor stage, and then let's pick a random micro game. So the interface right there is that little UI that was in the tutorial or in the first level. But if you go to let's say the final one, it's the exact same thing. But on the GameCube version, we go into the albums, and yes, this is my GameCube, and there are some of my GameCube games. If we go into the album here, oh, I hope you like me. And we go to right there, classic Crygor. So his interface, the disc, has a little Crygor on it. The menus even look more interesting. How do I scroll? What am I doing? Oh, yeah. Even then, and I guess that's proof that I at least 100% of Crygor's. Wario's final stage. Sorry for the flashing lights. You can see they just get a different disc, but this is more different, and it's also better in general. Oh, because I've already 100%ed it, it doesn't show, but it on the top left, it shows a number of how much you need to do to get the star or flower or whatever score. But basically the interface is better and it's more interesting, and it was torture and I swore I would never see it again, but here we are. I don't know about Pikmin collections, but if you want some stuff, Pikmin 2 I have a complete in box and its Wii counterpart. That's a lot of whites. Whites, if you will. What a beauty. And there's no sound. Next up on our list, we have WarioWare Twisted, and if you're wondering why it's so thick, it's because it uses gyro controls. You have to move it left and right, so you have to twist, whatever. But yeah, this is one of the most expensive WarioWare games. I forgot when I got these. It's got to be I think it was 4 years ago at this point. But yeah, there you go, Twisted. The first game to introduce 18 volt. Next up, you got WarioWare Touched. Now, for the longest time, I only had the cartridge, but my most recent, I guess, WarioWare purchase was the box and manual and all that jazz, so it's pretty cool. The game to introduce Mike and Ashley. And I guess Red, if you want to include him. But yeah, there you got the cartridge, and then you got this. Should I be listing off all the characters they introduce? Okay, well, this one introduced the human version of Orbulon. Twisted introduced 18 volt. I'm thinking main character, because it probably introduced other stuff like Mona Pizza and Pizza Dinosaur. And then Touched, you got, thinking main characters, you have Ashley and Red, Mike, Red Crygor, I think that's it. Yeah, touched is pretty good. I'm also gonna get an original DS, like an original DS Titanium. So once that comes out, I'm really excited to play, WarioWare Touch. Okay, I'm probably forgetting the order, but I think next was WarioWare Snapped for the DSi, which uses the camera. Now I do have that game. It's on my 3DS. I do have it digitally. I do not have it here with me. Next up, we have the Wii game, WarioWare Smooth Moves. It uses the Wiimote, and you hold it different ways. And this one, before I get ahead of myself, this one introduced... Okay, wait. Thinking of just in order of the game. So this one introduced Penny Crygore, Dr. Crygore's granddaughter. This introduced Jimmy P, who's such an important character. And I guess the tiny Warriors. Oh, and Young Cricket and Master Mantis. But if you turn it over, oh my gosh, I got this puppy signed by Wario. If you're wondering what this is him blowing raspberries, and if you don't know what that is, look it up. Yeah, there you go. If chicken, have a rotten day, Wario PS. There you go. When he put like this thing back in, it's upside down, but I'm just gonna leave it like that. But you have the manual, and then you have that one weird pink insert right there. And then I guess this game, the only thing I haven't done is like seen all the forms, or not all the forms, the like the poses, like the intermission poses. I haven't unlocked all those, but otherwise I've gotten the Puro game, all that jazz. Next up, maybe after Touched, it was Smooth Moves, then Snapped, then DIY. I don't know. WarioWare DIY. I always got this one complete in box. But yeah, this is one I have not 100%ed, and it does have an achievement system. So I mean, I could, theoretically, know like when is 100%. I haven't really made a lot of games or anything, but man, who knows. This one, it has a really chunky manual. And hold on, right there, the next game, the one I don't have, hold on, I'm very careful. Right there. Right, weird cut there. Let me wait that. I hope you like the blackness. There's the menu. There it is, right there. WarioWare DIY Showcase. The WiiWare, that's on the back. The WiiWare exclusive game where you can play your games on the Wii and stuff. Which Homestar Runner did make a few things out of. But yeah. Did not have, that's the only one I'm missing in my collection. Next up is Game & Wario for the Wii U, which I do have. And that's probably the most expensive WarioWare game. But the way I got it, which I mean nowadays I would have bought it full price. But the way I got it, well here, because I'm going to be talking a lot, let's just go through the WarioWare Touch manual. So the way I got it is, this was, I want to say, I don't know, it's somewhere in the 2020s. I was on the eShop, the Wii U Nintendo eShop, and I realized that Game & Wario was there. So I paid a full retail price for it on the eShop. So I have it digitally on my Wii U, which I could get my gamepad, but that would take effort. So I do have that, but not physically. Now the physical one is pretty expensive. So for all of you people out there that desperately want Game & Wario, I'm kind of in the same boat. And there's one. Oh, dude. There's Jimmy T. Alright. Oh yeah, this WarioWare Touch introduced Jimmy T's family. Best of which being Papa T. Then after that is WarioWare Gold, which, oh yeah, I haven't 100%ed WarioWare Gold or Game & Wario. The WarioWare Gold, I do have the cartridge, but I do not have the box. It's also in my 3DS. Next up, hailing from 2021, WarioWare Get It Together. I haven't 100%ed this one. Yeah, the first one for the Switch. Now, my rule for the Switch 2 was I'm not going to try to buy it until a WarioWare game comes out. Now, this game came out in 2021, and the Switch came out in 2017. So 4 years afterwards, this came out. So I don't know if that's going to happen again, but I mean, there's a lot of new functions. So who's to say? And then the most recent one, 2023, WarioWare Move It. That looks familiar. Yeah. Try over 200 micrograms. There you go. Is this just like warning? I'm playing with the controller detached and then... Yeah. Who knows? Look at him. Oh yeah. Gold introduced 13 amp. Gold also okay, well the main character that Gold introduced was Lulu. See, any I haven't said before. No, I got all the introductions. DIY is like pennies shining rolled up. Alrighty, I hope you liked my Warioware collection, and let's hope that one day I can get DIY Showcase. Thank you. Twisted and Touched also introduced Wario Man, and I 100%ed Warioware Move It, like I unlocked Pure W, which if you go on my YouTube, you can see a tutorial for, but it's really old and I sound really young. Bye.